No, I wouldn't walk over there.
Why not?
It's the most dangerous part of the sidewalk. Cab hops the curb. You've had your last egg sandwich.
What about over there? You know, air conditioners fall out all the time.
Much rather get hit by an 80-pound air conditioner than a 2-ton cab.
No, cab's coming in right here. Set of plastic hips, prosthetic legs, a monkey to answer the phone, and back in business.
Much rather take one in the head, like I did in '79.
You were living in the village then, right?
Don't really remember.
Hello and welcome to the Hypertrophy Odyssey, chapter 229. It is the third day of the week, aka the Spirit Bomb workout. I am at the gym, as you can see here, and have no intro. And that's why the long Seinfeld clip before this. Yes, this is a weird episode. I decided to not record an intro, not because I didn't want to, but because I was on the way to the gym with my wife and she was going somewhere else. I was dropping her off and then it was right down the street from the gym. So I just decided, I'll record an intro later. But then whilst doing this entire workout, I decided, I'm just gonna do an outro and then I'll just do this intro part like a cold open style. I talk about that because that is something that happens in certain shows like Seinfeld that used to have an actual intro where he would do his stand-up, and then it changed in the later seasons once Larry David left into more of a gag and or little skit thing that they do at the beginning of the episode. That's always how it went. It ended up becoming what is considered a cold open. That is where you just open the show, where there's no intro, no nothing. One show or another type of show that does this is wrestling shows. Many times they will just have a cold open where all of a sudden somebody is coming out to the stage and or is already talking behind the scenes. Something like that. But you'll see this happen a lot in shows. Not all shows do this. Not all shows have a quote-unquote cold open, but definitely a striking difference when it happens, particularly in shows that don't typically do it. If it skips the intro, you know it's going to be either a serious episode or they are trying something new that may or may not work out for them. It really just depends. So that is why this episode is going to be a little different than the rest of them. I think that it is something a little bit fun to do. I figured why not and just try it out for this one episode. I personally, when editing it, like it, but also I don't think I like the general gist of it personally. I think I would rather just have the regular intro. Even if I record it afterwards, it seems like a little bit of a better thing for me personally, at least. I would understand it if you don't like it, but please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below. I would really love to know your thoughts and opinions about not having an intro. It's very weird, but that's how I see it. I would like to know how you see it. And we're back! Welcome to the workout debriefing. Exercise is not filmed. None exercises skipped. Well, we have one, the behind the neck lat pull down. Unfortunately, couldn't do it again because there were people at that machine. I might have to do something else. I actually thought of what I could do there. Back to the main subject matter at hand. There really isn't any. It's just me having to hurry up and get home. This is a power hour one, and I wanted to do something a little different. I couldn't record the first part of it, so I didn't want to do a weird where I record the both parts while after the gym. So I was like, ooh, let's go cold open style. There are many shows that occasionally do a cold open. Wrestling is one of them. I just thought of that because that's what I always think of, and I listen to podcasts all the time about wrestling, so thus I hear about them talking about cold opens. So this one's about that a little bit, but also just whatever, a general update, but it is what it is. But besides that, I am very happy I came to the gym. I'm feeling good. Arms are a little tired, but it is what it is. It is expected to be. I am slowly gaining my strength back to a lot, actually, a lot faster than I thought I would. The hands are starting to lag a little, but I will be, as I said in the previous episode, I am working on that, so there is that. But with that being said, tell me what you think in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions about this one. This one's a little bit different because it is a more generalized, it's a different style of what I normally do. Let me know what you think. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions about this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video with anybody who may or may not like it. I will be back on tomorrow with a new video. Thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please stay safe out there. Take care. Stay warm out there. And I'll see you in the next one. What is the button? There you go. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.